Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. We are building our new Lego Friends set today. This one is the Lego Friends Downtown Bakery with Mia in her baker's outfit and Danielle as a customer. And do you know what? It's the Downtown Bakery, right? Does that mean there is an Uptown Bakery somewhere that we haven't built yet? I don't know. All right, inside the box we've got one instruction book, which is handy, 2 bags of bricks and a little sheet of stickers and a nice pale yellow building plate. So let's have a look at the mini dolls first. We have got some nice pans here and a chef's top with a little kerchief and Mia's freckles and eyes, and here is her hair. So Mia is obviously in charge of the Downtown Bakery. It's a very smart looking uniform, Mia. Now the other mini doll that comes in the set is, she's going to be the customer today. This is Danielle and she's got brown eyes, just like Mia, but she's got no freckles and she's got blonde, long, wavy hair. Oh, sorry Mia, tossing you over everywhere. So 2 mini dolls in the set and we've got one little bow there. Actually, there's another bow there. We could put a bow on Mia too if we want to. First part of the build, let's see what we have got. Oh, here we go. It's starting to take some shape. This must be a display of some sort. Or a sink maybe? No, definitely a display because we got those 2 little single jumpers in the middle. And we're going to put a croissant here in the display case. And we're going to make some sort of sweet, delicious slice with chocolate on the top and cream in the middle and pink sponge on the bottom maybe. And now we've got the case on the top so that nobody can sneeze all over the food. Actually, Mia can sneeze all over the food from the inside, but the customers can't sneeze all over the food. So that's almost hygienic, kind of. Alright, so there's our little display case. Now we are starting on the building itself. I love this pale yellow base plate, and this is as big as the shop is going to be, so it's actually quite a teeny tiny little shop. We're going to see how we can fit all of the details in here, because we can, but it's going to be very, very tight. So we've got a little checkered tiled area out the front, which Danielle's standing on, and we're busy getting the outside wall structure of the actual shop organised so we can see how this is going to look. So big display window in here so we can see into the shop from the outside, or the girls can see out from the inside. And the first of our stickers, and it is such a sweet one. Look at this. So the bakery display out here, it shows you that the croissant is $3 and the baguette is $5 and the cake is $6, or maybe just the slice of cake is $6. And we have a nice glass front door with a pink door handle, and here's our opening times on it. So it is open at 8 AM and it shuts at 5 PM. I'm just making that up actually. It's 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock. I'm assuming with logic that it would be 8 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. So more nice big glass windows so that we can display all the delicious goodies and hopefully entice passers-by in to buy them. Oh, I think I would want to. You wait till you see them. They are really tasty looking. We've got all the top on going on now, nice and snapped in, and I don't know how, no, yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot. So that's nice. That's a little overhanging alcovey sort of bit for the front door, so you can stand there, you won't get wet. There are these interesting archways that go over the big glass plate windows, and they just sort of stay open, so that's curious. Here on the top we're building with a whole heap of tan pieces. There's our matching arched piece. And a whole more heap of tan pieces. It's not overly colourful up here. Look, see, look at that arch. It's just kind of weird. It needs to be glassed in so that so the environment doesn't get into the bakery. We're almost done with all our tan pieces along the top. Now it's time to add a big splash of colour, in fact a couple of big splashes of colour. So let's see what these are and where we're going to put them. Nice big roundy pieces in absolutely gorgeous luscious pink fuchsia and bright rich orange, and we need a matching one. There we go. Now let's install these. These are overhanging the big plate glass windows. That just provides a bit of protection maybe to that strange little archway. It's just weird. I can't figure that out. That's all right. It all looks pretty awesome. And up here, over our overhanging alcove at the front, we need a sign, I think. So let's get that organized. It's got some lovely blue lights down the side. And we need our bakery sign with big delicious cake on it. Oh, that looks awesome. And something else now. This is a bit special. Now we've got a little awning. Oh, this is very cool. A little awning that hinges on here. Let's put the underpieces on. And it's going to sit up over the doorway. Well, that looks great. All right, let's go and install that. So that goes on here. It has a little bit of movement in it, but it's really just supposed to sit there in the corner. I love this. It's a little corner shop. All right, we're up to bag number 2. We have pretty much mostly finished the outside. So let's start installing some of the goods on the inside. Some little jumpers over there. So I think that, and a glass. Maybe it's going to be a table, I don't know. Some more glass over here, except I've put that in just the wrong spot. We're going to make a little glass case here. And I have put those one block over too far. There we are. There we go. That's much better. Now we're partitioning up the shop. I'm not doing very well at the moment. I'm not getting quite the right things happening first time. That's right. I will concentrate harder so I get it right. So partitioning the shop up. So there's the entryway, and this part over here, let's see, we've got a little cupboard and something with a hook, and another, maybe this is going to be, yes, there's going to be a drawer here, and in the drawer goes the money. So this is going to be part of the cash register. So this is our front counter. So the customers are going to stand on the other side. There's our cash register. And of course, Mia is going to stand behind the cash register. Here's the phone so that Mia can take all those orders, the special cake orders. And when she's not using it, it hangs up here on the hook. That's very tidy. And over here in our little glass case is where we store the fruit for the cakes. Now, speaking of cakes, it is time to make some. So let's make the first of our delicious cakes, which looks like it might have blueberry something in the middle and pink icing. And this one's a chocolate one with whipped cream on the inside. Ooh, and some sort of jam maybe. And chocolate on the outside. Oh, they look delicious. Let's go and install them in the window so we can entice people to come in and buy them. So there's that one there. This one sits up here, there we go, on top of, that's so clever, on top of the cup. And it's up, oh, that's raised up. That looks so good. All right, we're not finished with the cakes though, because we have got a ginormous one to build now. This is the pièce de résistance. This one goes in the front window, and we've got alternating pink and kind of jelly red ones. And then we need to put some jelly red on top of the pinks. Oh, this one looks delicious. And it's not just a one-layered cake, it's 2 tiers and with some flowers on the top. Oh, wow. And that goes over here on our spinny bit. So you can see it from the front window, but Mia can also work on it from behind the counter. Oh, we're making good use of this small space. Now on the counter are some squirty bottles. That one's full of some sort of syrup, I suppose, maybe berry. And I don't know what's in the other one, but that's what we put on that chocolate cake. Marmalade? No. Oh. Okay, and in the cupboard we've got some cutlery. So a fork, a knife, a fork, a knife. Can you see? And a fork and a knife. So we've got 3 sets of forks and knives in there. Up on the counter we've got a plate and a star biscuit, freshly baked today. Another plate and another star biscuit. And oh gosh, she does all her work back here. Oh, lots and lots of work in a teeny tiny space. So mixing bowl, and here's the mixer. There's nowhere to actually store the mixer, so it's just going to be precariously balanced on top of the bowl for now. On the outside we need to put some very pretty flowers in just to decorate it, make it look wonderful from the street side. And some more over here. That's very nice. And a big, big display for the baguette. Freshly baked bread today. And over here on this jumper, what's going to be on here? Oh, it's a fire hydrant. Well, that'll please all the passing dogs. Oh, that looks great. It looks very quaint on the outside. It really does look very enticing. I would go in there in a heartbeat. Everything looks delicious. Now, what are we building here now? Because there is no room left inside to fit anything. And this is quite big. Can you guess what this is? Is it somewhere where we're going to store the cakes? Oh no, of course not. It's the oven for baking all the cakes in. Of course it is. And this is where we're going to use all our extra utensils that come in here. We can have a saucepan. We can use that to get the baking pan in and out without having to squish our finger in. All right. And on top here of our display, we get another plate and a pretzel and some little cupcakes. Beautiful. Now, what do we have left over in these utensils? We've got a spatula and we've got a spare cupcake base. So we can have some fun with them, I think. Now, what are we going to do with the oven and with the display case? Because there really is no room. They're not supposed to be installed inside. We might be able to extend them on out the back here and maybe put the oven on around the side so that Mia can easily access that while she's going back and forth. Or maybe we could try boxing it in. That looks good if we've got a little less space and the customer can wander around like that. And Mia has then got perfect access all the way around the back. Good. Oh, except she's just run into the display case and she's falling over. All right, she might need a bit of a rest because we've done a lot of building. But she can't rest yet because we've got everything built, so now it's time to play with it. Let's see what's happening. We're peeking in through the window from outside and Mia is busy mixing something delicious. The phone's ringing. What's this? An urgent order for a gigantic cake covered in icing? Well, Mia can do that in a heartbeat, don't you worry. Right, we better get started. So, the cake's already pretty much made, so we need to finish icing it. There we go. There's one glob of icing there, or jam, or jelly, berry jam. And another one here. And we're all done. The cake is ready. Don't forget what's in the oven though, I can smell it. It's all cooked. Oh, that's delicious. That's a nice looking chocolate cake. Go and put that out for display in the front window. There we go. Now the shop's ready. She gave me quite a bit of a fright there. Danielle snuck in through the door. She is so pleased with the cake. It looks so beautiful. It's exactly what she hoped for, but she wants the chocolate cake as well. Oh, okay. Oh, and the strawberry blueberry cake. Okay. Alright, so all three cakes, perfect. Lucky she's got a very large amount of money there. And before she goes, Mia's going to give her a complimentary star biscuit and she's having a cupcake as well. She won't be hungry. Okay, alright, so here's that gigantic cake. How on earth are you getting that back to your party? Oh, good, we can stack them. Perfect idea. Now it's a gigantic cake. A gigantic, ginormous, enormous cake. All right, be very, very careful, Danielle. Very careful. Go slowly. Okay, see you. Bye. I think Mia is going to have to go and do some more baking because she's sold out of cakes for the day. Oh, did you just hear a crash? I hope that wasn't Danielle and the cakes. Oh, no. Right, I'm going to go and check. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and click like. Check out my other silly videos. And I'm going to go and see whether Danielle is okay. I'll see you soon.